It's been 12 years since Call of Duty Ghosts launched, one of the most controversial games in the franchise. But some people want to play this game, but the big question is it still playable? It's safe to play? So in this video, I'll show you if Call of Duty Ghosts is still playable in 2025 on PC. Call of Duty Ghosts has on average 10 to 40 players online per day, but in multiplayer only 10 to 30 are actually played, and as usual, team deathmatch. One positive thing is the matchmaking, like in Black Ops 2, which I've already made a video about. Even with a small player base, you can usually find matches quickly. The issue is, the matches only happen during afternoon. If you try to play in the morning, evening, you won't find anyone play. As for DLC maps, the Steam version is included with first DLC, so you have a chance to find DLC maps, but it's very rare and better disabled to avoid problems with matchmaking. Most of these matches happen especially in Russia, which is the big community in the game, so if you're from North or South America or any other region, you have to play with high ping and lag. And also in multiplayer, most of the player base has been around for years. I've bought Call of Duty Ghosts 3 years ago and still play with the same people. Occasionally you will see new players who got the games during the sale and then refunded, usually for one reason: campus. Well, I guess that was to be expected, because we know Call of Duty Ghosts is known to have a lot of campus, but I play Call of Duty Ghosts on PS3 and Xbox One, and really, the PC version has the worst Call of Duty Ghosts experience, and I'm gonna tell you why. Some matches, literally everyone is camping, so running to the map is impossible. You're always gonna find 3 people in a single spot, surrounded by IED, so prepare to fall a lot. Like I said, the player base played this game for years, and with that, they are masters of camping. So in this game, you're gonna find bizarre situations. For example, this guy camped with a sentry gun and IMS, or in this match, we're gonna find 3 types: 2 guys in the same spot, and then camping with 2 dogs, and the last, the same camp with a sentry gun. And sometimes we have a squad support, but usually they use the dog, which goes around hitting people near the camper, and they always return in the same place, no matter whether they die or not. They always come back to the same spot. And like I say, most of these matches are for Russia, and also they are the most toxic players in the game, because they always use toxic classes and they always roasting everyone in the chat and voice, usually in Russian, because they know most people in the game don't speak Russian. As for hackers, Call of Duty Ghosts also suffers with security vulnerabilities like all the old Call of Duties, but to be honest, during these 3 years playing this game, I did feel unsafe playing, but I guess because like in Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts has a lack of players, but always when Call of Duty Ghosts is on sale, someone bangs aimbots, spin bots start appearing, so if the game becomes popular again, maybe a wave of RCE attacks start appearing. So yes, I put myself in danger playing multiplayer. And other negative thing, like in Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts also suffers with unstable servers. The last one it was 2 months ago, and it took 1 month to get back again. And when it goes down, you can't play multiplayer, even private match with bots. Now, in Extinction mode, only 5 to 10 people are actually playing, and usually during evening, mostly play point of contact at nightfall, and sometimes Mayday, Awakening, Exodus, and for me is the best mod in the game. Like in multiplayer, Extinction has advantage to find matches quick, and unlike in multiplayer, here you can find people from North South America, Europe, Oceania, etc., and it's safe to play. I did saw a report about hackers in Extinction. The only downside about Extinction is you need to be connected to internet even to play solo, and servers are unstable, just like in multiplayer, but even with servers down, in Extinction you still can play with people in custom matches, and for me the best way to find people is in the Steam forums. There is a small but good Extinction community who search people to play for fun, do some events, challenges and achievements. There's a lot of groups, for example this, who have almost 500 members, where here you can find people play Extinction every day at any time. In this case, I recommend buying Ghost, but the thing is the price. Since launch, the game still has the same price, $40 and half on sale, which is still expensive, and the holiday edition, which comes with all DLCs, is gonna cost $100 and $40 on sales. Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer, you only fight in matches during afternoon, and when you fight, you have to deal with campers and toxic players, and despite you can fight hackers, the game has security vulnerabilities, so I do not recommend playing multiplayer. In Extinction mode, you only fight matches during evening, but here has the advantage to fight team groups with people play every day and call to play, do some challenges and achievements. It's safe to play and you still can play with people even though the server gone down. For Extinction is both play, but the game is expensive, so wait for a sale. So that's the current state about Call of Duty Ghosts on PC in 2025. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you have a suggestion to revisit and review an old abandoned game, drop in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.